Good afternoon, once again, our vloggers or our content creators. Welcome to another episode of Vloggers Academy. This is another episode of fun, learning, and surprises. How are you doing today, Jamie?
Hey, I'm doing great, Doc. How about you?
I'm actually so excited for today's episode. This is the fourth episode so far. I was thinking, wow, we've
Can you
gone so far.
imagine? So fast. It went so fast.
Time flies so fast, definitely.
Mm,
I believe. Are you excited for today, Jamie?
I definitely am. I look forward to get to know our guest vlogger.
Absolutely. But before we dive into our today's episode, before we introduce to you our guest vlogger, we will be playing our introduction, what Vloggers Academy is all about.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Hi, Jamie, once again. I think you're on mute, Jamie.
For that. Okay. Can you hear me
No
now,
worries.
Doc?
I can hear you clearly.
Oh,
You are
that's
so
quite great.
beautiful for today. So, as mentioned earlier,
Mm-mm.
time flies so fast. Can you still remember, Jamie, our first vlogger? I mean, our first episode. Who was the guest vlogger?
Yes, it was clear. No, 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 no. That was no, no, no. Clarice
It
was
starts with
last week,
letter
right?
C. Yeah,
Yeah,
it also starts with letter C.
Sharina. Yes, I
Serena,
remember the
yeah.
green because Sharina, the background is green, and we're wearing yellow.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you have that great memory. How about our second vlogger? Can you still remember?
Of course, Linnea. She shared something
Linnea.
about the quarantine life when
That's
NECQ
amazing.
started.
That's amazing. And last week we were able to introduce or present Clarice.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Something about
that's high
Japan
energy.
and her
Yeah, that's high
kamochi.
energy vlogger. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. And for
Uh-huh.
this episode, for this week, for this Sunday,
Mm.
who is
Mm-hmm.
our guest vlogger, Jamie?
Uh-huh. Our guest vlogger, definitely her niche is when it comes to lifestyle, and at the same time, wow, she's quite talented. No other than Keshia Joy.
Hi, Keisha.
Hi. Hi po.
Hey,
Hi,
hi,
Keisha.
Keisha.
How are you
Hi
doing?
everyone.
Kumusta?
I'm fine, Doc.
Kumusta? Batiin mo muna mga Keisha yung mga sumusuport sa'yo.
Hi everyone. Hi
Pari
po sa
Bulaga
lahat
lang.
na nanonood. Hello po. Hi to
Yeah.
my friends out there.
So, Keisha Joy, ano yung ano pala, Keisha, ano yung nag-motivate sa'yo to start vlogging talaga actively
Mm-hmm.
sa YouTube?
Well, I was not planning pa talaga this year to enter vlogging po eh. Pero kasi may office mate ako na si Ma'am Jacel. Hi Ma'am, si Ma'am Isri po. So yun po, she invited me to join them. She asked me na, sabi niya sa akin na, uy, di ba may plan ka mag-vlog, ganto ganyan. Tapos sinama niya ako sa isang group nila ng vlog. Parang sa pagbo-vlog, supporting vloggers din po. Then yun, I started to vlog na din po din parang sabi ko, ay, na-enjoy ko siya, ganyan. And hanggang sa nagtuloy-tuloy po siya up until now. Yun. And
Oh,
Oh,
then,
that's
so
great.
ayun po, parang gusto ko na siyang i-express kung ano lang yung thinking ko. Like, parang may naisip akong gawin, i-vlog ko siya, gano'n.
that's amazing. You mentioned Jacely. She's working in
Yeah.
LaSalle because you're also working in LaSalle, right?
Yeah. Yes po.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. Pero kailan yung pinakasimula talaga ng pag-vlog mo? This year lang or last year?
This year po, parang nag-start ako mag-upload nung February, I think, nung mga
Hmm,
ano po, compilations po ng mga videos.
before the lockdown, before the quarantine, no?
Yes po.
Yeah, sino yung mga idols mo or mga kumbaga influencers mo pagdating sa vlogger? I mean sa vlogging.
Well, gustong-gusto ko po yung ano, Rans and Yana, si si
Dancing, ah.
Ivana.
Oh, yeah,
As
love
Ivan.
Ivana.
Yeah, si Ivana. Tapos si ano po, yung si Leticia, yung nagme-makeup
Sa
vlog po.
makeup.
Sobrang galing niya
Mm-mm.
po mag-transition. Sobra. Ganun
Wow.
po.
How about yung ano, may mga international ka din ba ng mga idols or mga influencers?
So far, parang wala pa po masyado. More on Filipino vloggers po kasi yung pinapanood ko po talaga eh.
Sabagay, ang dami talaga yung Filipinos na vloggers, mga content creators, right, Jamie?
Yes po.
Oo, ang dami talaga. Talagang ano, impressive din. Kasi hindi ko talaga rin ina-expect na ganun kadami mga vloggers and yung content nila, yun yung actually yung pinaka-importante eh.
And then so far, Keisha, ano yung mga tinitingnan mo sa vlogs na nai-impress ka talaga? Ano yung top 2 things na yon?
Sa'kin po yung sa makeup,
Mhm.
yung kay Leticia, yun, yung sobrang galing niya, na-amaze po talaga ako dun sa mga transformations, gano'n. Then, the last thing is yung mga prank or challenges kasi sobrang lap trip po niya. Kasi hindi ko siya magawa dito eh.
That's
Pero yun
true.
po,
Super entertaining, right,
sobrang
Jamie?
Oo.
Yeah, so
Totoo
I mean,
yun.
ang daming prank videos that I've been seeing or watching sa YouTube. Ano iba talaga nakakatuwa. Although may mga pranks lang talaga, I mean, to all of our viewers, definitely when you do prank videos, so
Oo.
kailangan talaga i-plan niyo siyang maayos na hindi din maka-hurt, di ba?
Oo.
Dun sa mga, kasi it's fun, definitely, right? It's entertaining. However,
Mm.
may mga times kasi na
yeah.
medyo napupunta siya dun sa other side na hindi natin
Oo.
mapapansin. So we have to plan it carefully then on our end.
Mm.
Kasi parang may nabalita, 'di ba? Parang
Oo,
for the
nakita ko
past
yun.
2 weeks, yeah,
Oh,
Yung
parang yung
legally
opo.
na,
yeah,
'no?
yeah, yung prank is
Legally, parang
parang
na-touch niya na yung legal
oh,
side na, medyo oops
yeah,
na, yung
med
boundary. Oops,
Yes.
sorry.
medyo ano na siya, oo, that's true. Kasi parang nilagay ata sa sako yun or something.
Oo.
Pero I mean, so you have to be very
Yes.
careful. I mean, I'm planning, I mean, to all of our viewers in terms of the prank
Mm.
videos. But definitely, talagang in terms of its purpose, talagang nakakatuwa talaga siya. Kahit si Alex,
Oo.
nakakatuwa yung
Oo.
mga videos na pagdating sa prank. Tawang-tawa lagi ako sa kanya.
And
Yeah,
we
with
need a dose of laughter every now and then, especially with, the
Yes.
stress and the busy life that we have, just like what you've said. So, yeah, nakakatawa. But yung ilugar lang, di ba? Yung tamang, tamang timpla.
yeah. And then so far, ano yung pinaka last video na napanood mo, Kisha, na talagang natuwa ka?
Yung bago lang po, yung kagabi, nanood po ako nung prank ni Ivana sa nanay niya, yung nagkaroon siya ng braces.
Braces!
Opo.
So, nanood din ako.
Sobrang, sobrang love trip po.
Ako din!
Kasi galit na galit po yung mom niya regarding sa pagpapabrace niya. Tapos ayaw pa po matanggal nung huli, yung brace po niya. Ang cute nun. Yun
That's
po.
good, that's good. And then nakakatuwa din because you were able to classify na, di ba, Keisha, your, kumbaga, yung vlog into yung lifestyle in terms of your niche, right? Pero at this point, may nakikita ka pang something na gusto mo mag-transform from a lifestyle vlog into something else, or you
Mm.
focus first on dun sa lifestyle?
Ay, yun po, I'm planning na magkaroon po ng beauty vlogs po, yung mga
Mm.
transformation, gano'n. Pero yun, plan pa lang po. Pero meron po ako sa mga dating mga videos ko po, meron na rin naman po akong mga vlog po na gano'n.
Grabe, Jamie, no? As you would
Mm-mm.
notice, kumbaga, makikita natin from Keisha as well. I mean, to many of us, na talagang
Aha.
yung mga vloggers can have influence talaga to a lot of people.
Oo.
Just like, di ba, for being a teacher, na parang sabi nila,
Mm-mm.
lifetime yung influence mo. Similar, I believe,
Mm-mm.
sa mga vloggers. Like right now, si Keisha, talagang sobrang inspired siya dun sa, Leticia ba yun? Anong pangalan na ulit, Keisha?
Yeah, Leticia po,
Leticia.
Leticia,
Leticia.
right?
Oo.
So, talagang gusto niya talagang gayahin. I mean, yung mga footsteps ni Leticia, talagang inspired na
Mm-mm.
inspired. So, halatang-halata na gusto mo talaga. Maybe yung the way you look right now, Keisha, is inspired by her.
Leticia, inspired by me.
Oh,
Charot lang.
your own flavor. That's why.
You have your own, yeah, maganda rin yun, add your little flavor because katulad nga ni, sabi ni Doc, it's more on, vloggers can definitely inspire each and everyone, but then again, we want to maintain that uniqueness on how you will
Mm.
be able to adapt that, and how you're inspired with that, and create your own dose of inspiration na ikaw naman ang mag-spread sa mga viewers mo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jamie. It's like creating your own brand. Parang personal branding, right?
Mm-mm. Yes.
Creating your own identity at the end of the day, rather than,
Mm-mm.
okay naman, 'di ba, sa una na sasabihin
Oo.
mo, "Oh, that's parang similar yung ginagawa
True.
niya sa parehong-pareho." Pero after some time, so you will find your own
Mm.
uniqueness, 'di
Mm-mm.
ba, in your
So,
journey.
yes, and we're looking forward for that, Keisha. So, kumbaga na-inspire ka ngayon sa mga vloggers like we all did, di ba? And then we want to see that Keshia Joy. Yan.
Wow.
Kumbaga, ano yung kakaibang what you can offer? I mean, Leticia can do that, Ivana can do that, and Keshia Joy
Wow.
can do this. Yan.
Hopefully.
Oh, looking forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do now, Keisha, so we
Mm.
will be playing one of your videos. I know na hindi mo alam kung anong videos na gusto namin i-play. So,
Hala.
Surprise!
so papanoorin yun ng lahat ng mga tao na nanonood sa atin sa ngayon, and then there will be replay. kasi masasave na siya sa channel natin. So let's see. Let's watch this specific video coming from Kesha. This is very interesting video. Okay. So, pupunta muna tayo sa likod ng studio, Kesha, para at least hindi namin makita yung
Okay.
reaction mo habang
Hello.
pinapanood yung video. Okay, so let's go to the back end.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name. You're reaching out when you're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness, I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name.
Wow!
Oh
Palakpakan
my
naman diyan sa mga
God!
audience
Yay! Nice
natin.
Hala.
one!
So can we hear yung lahat ng mga palakpakan mula sa audience natin? Actually, ang daming ano dito, mga comments.
Natawa
Oh,
ako.
like
Nice!
from,
Scam po.
'di ba? Like from any Projects TV, he mentioned in here, magaling din pala kumanta si Keshia Joy, vlogger, singer, great job. Wow! And then
Mm.
according to Clarice, dancerist
Mhm.
din yan, any Projects TV. Ha ha ha. Tapos
All
may nag-comment
around.
dito. Oo, may sabi pa siya dito, tapos sabi pa ni Clarice, TikTokerist din.
Wow, TikTok din. Follow na
Grabe.
yan.
Ito yung ano, ito yung kakaibang comment talaga coming from any Projects TV. Masyadong Keisha Joy of all trades. Parang yung jack of all trades because you can do a lot of things. You can dance, you can sing. Parang ano, 'di ba? Nung naghulog si Father God ng blessing or ng talents, parang ikaw yung sumalo.
Sinalungkulan. Wow.
Sabi nga ng iba, sana
Grabe.
all.
Sana all.
'Di ba? So, that's great. Sige, regarding that video ano,
Yay.
Keisha, ang ganda ng video na yon. Parang it's not just about 'di ba sa worship
Mm-mm.
na song. Kumbaga, nung una kong napakinggan yung ano, yung video mo na yon, yung upload mo na yon, not because I'm religious, but because yung nakukuha ko yung ano, yung lyrics niya. So medyo ano siya, parang damang-dama ko talaga. I mean, when you were singing it
Ay.
because andun
Mhm.
kasi sobrang ano serious ka kasi sa ano na, I mean, hindi serious kundi in
Oo.
character ka talaga dun sa nung
Oo.
kumakanta ka. Yeah. So what can you say about it, Jamie? Dun sa video ni Keisha. Any questions about it?
No, sa akin naman, sige, I can say talaga nakaka-bless, yung kumbaga yung song itself kasi katulad ng sinabi ni Doc, one of the worship songs talaga na isa rin sa kumbaga sabihin ko favorite ko. And you were able to interpret it very well. What's the significance of the song for you? Kasi there are so many worship songs, but then again, why did you choose this song? Is there like a story behind it that could inspire us even?
Yeah.
Well, ano po despite of all things, we cannot judge or hindi tayo pwedeng magreklamo behind those struggles, behind those things na meron tayo. Kasi there are a lot of reasons
Mm.
man, pero God is still there unto us pa rin po talaga. There are a lot of reasons na uh, gagawa ng paraan ng Panginoon yung mga struggles natin, yung mga na-encounter natin sa life, ganun po.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's great
good.
naman. Mm. Tama.
There are so many things that we have to be grateful for, definitely. And nakaka-bless. I mean,
Yeah.
as per Jamie, di ba?
Oo,
Nakaka-bless talaga
agree
yung
ako.
ano, nakaka-bless yung song na yon. And then, what's the title again of that song, Keisha? 10,000 Reasons, right?
Yes po.
Yes, 10,000 Reasons. Dito naman kung titingnan natin yung 10,000 ano, Jamie, 10,000, may
Mm,
naalala ka ba
mhm.
sa 10,000 na yon?
10,000. Parang anything significant for me whenever 10,000 is, kumbaga sinasabi.
Yeah, yeah.
Sa akin, ano ba?
Can you still
Oh,
remember it?
no!
Yeah, so let me share. Yung 10,000
Ah,
kasi, parang it came from Malcolm Gladwell. Si Malcolm Gladwell, one of the books that he wrote is called
hmm,
yung Outliers. Based sa
aha,
theory niya kasi, dun sa book niya, si Malcolm, ano,
aha,
he mentioned in there that for you to master a specific skill,
hmm,
di ba,
mhm.
you have to dedicate at least 10,000 hours. So that's little over a year
Aha,
for you to master
aha.
a skill. Kumbaga, for you to become
Mhm,
consistent, right?
mhm,
Yeah, so sabi dito ni 10,000 hours, sabi ni Clarice, and sabi naman ni Any
mm.
Projects TV, um, 10,000 promises. And then sabi ni
Aha,
Clarice, yes, Malcolm, yeah. Yung ano, so it came from yung 10,000 na yun. 10,000 hours, it came from Malcolm dun sa book niya na yun. So that's the theory.
mhm,
Halimbawa, on your end, di ba, Keisha, you're focusing more on accounting, right? Because you were a grad of accountancy, right? So you have to spend, according to his theory, that you have to
mhm,
spend the 10,000 hours for you to master that. Yeah. Pero there are other things naman na
Mm.
sinasabi ng iba na parang actually you can master a specific skill kahit na less than
Uh-huh.
that. You just need that consistency, di ba? And X
Mm-hmm.
number of hours and effort for you to master a skill. So different theories. And dito naman ginawa niya dito sa song na sabihin na 10,000 reasons dito sa song. Ang sinasabi nila dito na parang it's a metaphorical in nature. Kumbaga it's a figure of speech, di ba? Or figurative language wherein na parang two things. Number one would be in terms of pagdating sa love or relationship that you have to sabi nila, at least spend the 10,000 hours. So
Mm-hmm.
it's metaphorical. It's because when you love someone, hindi lang naman talaga
Uh-huh.
10,000 hours, di ba? It's hanggang lifetime yun eh. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
siya. Yeah. So that's it's
Ako na
more
naman.
than searching, no? So it takes a lot of time. I mean, it takes forever, di ba? Then you love that someone, right? The
That's
other thing
true.
is, pagdating naman sa worship or sa religious
Mm.
side, spiritual na side, right? When you are with God, it
Mm.
takes you not just yung 10,000 hours for you to master it, 'di ba? Yung relationship mo with that creator, with God
Uh-huh.
or with the Lord, right? It takes forever because andyan lang lagi siya. That's why 10,000 reasons, ang daming reasons actually. Parang more metaphorical yung dating ng ng kanta. But definitely kung bawa basahin natin yung no, yung parang pinaka um one of the sabihin natin some of the lyrics ang nakakatuwa kasi siya dito. It's time song, whatever. Nasaan na nabanggit yun? Um, Bless the Lord, O my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, O my soul, I will worship Your holy name. So parang
Mm-hmm.
siya, yeah, it takes forever talaga, and it takes a lot of commitment coming from you for you
Yeah.
to have that relationship or deep relationship with that Creator. Similar with the people that we love, di ba?
Uh-huh.
If you would have that kumbaga intimate or meaningful connection with that person, you have to spend like a decent amount of time. So yung
Mm-mm.
sinasabi dito sa kanta na 'to. And then pero you sing talaga Kisha, right? Are you part of like the choir or talagang you love
Yes
Mm.
singing?
po.
Par soprano,
Oo.
no?
Nag-choir
Soprano
din
one?
po ako. Two
Oh,
po ako.
So okay, kataas ng ano eh.
Hindi ko
taas
po
ang
abot
range.
yung sobrang taas.
Okay.
And then, how about yung family members mo, Kisha? Parang mahilig ba talaga kumanta yung family members mo or ikaw lang yung kumakanta?
Si mama po. Pero si
Oh, sa
papa
father
nakanta po,
side.
pero hindi po siya sa
Hindi sa
kay mama po.
kumbaga yeah.
Hindi sa
So more on
harap ng maraming tao.
skill of
Si
life.
kami
So
po, kami
technically,
lang ni mama.
oo. Pero parang you're saying na parang musically kumbaga inclined
Inclined.
yung mga family members. Ayan. So,
Yes
Clarice,
po.
thanks. Yeah. So, anong tawag dito? You also do dancing then, Kisha? Because I'm seeing it in your TikTok account, right? Although wala akong TikTok,
Wala.
nakikita ko lang siya sa mga
Opo.
share. Yeah. And
Ano?
then, ano din mahilig ka din mag-travel. Parang nakita ko din yun sa vlog mo. Parang yun yung mga theme na nakikita ko. You do parang traveling with your friends. Parang yun yung recent na video mo, right, Kisha? You went
Yes
to, is
po.
that Tagaytay ba yun?
Sa Tagaytay po.
Was
Nagkape
that
po kami muna sa Vermosa sa Tagaytay po.
was that the first time na kumbaga out of Manila na pinuntahan niyo after nitong I mean within the pandemic,
Grabe.
Quarantine.
within the
Yes
pandemic
po. Tsaka
period.
yun din po yung first time na nagkita po kami ulit ng mga high school friends.
Nice.
Ayan may Jamie parang may question ata tayo sa
Oo nga
nag-message
eh.
ngayon.
Eto, how about your love life?
Hindi po
No,
hindi kami nagtanong yan, hindi kami
Gra- Grabe
nag-react.
si Sir Pipot. Grabe.
how about your love life daw?
Oh, how's your love life now? I mean,
Wala
if you
po
don't
ako na.
mind.
Wala po ako na.
Um,
In God's
Pero sa
time.
yeah, ikaw pero dun sa pinaka-video natin kasi ang ganda din siya. I mean, related din
Mm-mm.
'di ba siya? So dun sa when you're searching for someone,
Yeah.
meron bang something na nilu-look forward ka Kisha na mga characteristics or mga
Mm.
traits of that someone na feeling mo that someone will be with you forever, ganyan?
Unexpected questions ba?
Kilig na kilig si Kisha.
Hindi, hindi ko alam paano sagutin, Doc. Teka. Ayun po, una-una po syempre, hindi ko alam, yun po, nakakakilala po siya sa Panginoon. And then,
Hmm,
talented. Mahilig po ako sa
talented.
mga talented. Like, kahit marunong lang siya kumanta, ganun. Then, may love and respect sa family.
Mm. That's good. That's
Hmm,
nice naman.
Yun po.
Importante yun.
ang ta
Family-oriented.
ang taas naman
Oo.
ng expectation, ng standard. Kasi yung kumanta pa lang parang
Grabe.
hahanapin yun. Yung
Ewan ko,
hahanapin
Dok.
ni
Yun yung gusto ko lagi.
pero madami naman definitely I mean mga tao
Naghahanap na ba?
'di ba, billion, 'di ba? And
Oo.
then there's a lot of people na may talent. Baka kasi hinahanap ni Kisha yung talagang yung pitch perfect ika nga, 'di ba?
Oo. Pitch perfect. Teka, may sinasabi si Ramaram.
Ay, hindi naman,
Hi daw
grabe.
sa 10 million viewers.
Oh, bumati ka ni Kisha sa 10 million
Hi
viewers.
everyone!
Hi,
Naman
guys.
dyan.
Hi, everyone.
10 million na yan.
Malay mo, nandyan na siya, di ba? Nag-hi lang.
Wow. Hi.
Ayan 11 billion.
11M! Yay!
Ayan,
Grabe.
so yep. Ano yung mga future na vlogs pa na gusto mong i-explore, Kisha?
Mm-mm.
That you wanna upload, sabihin natin in the next 2 months,
Aha.
ganyan. Aside from
Well,
dun sa sinabi mo na
ngayong,
mga makeup.
yung kanina po na pagmimig. Gusto ko rin po mag-try yung mga challenges. Pero, for now, wala po akong maisip na yung kaya kong mag-isa. Kasi, syempre, ako lang naman po mag-isa sa pag-vlogging, ganun. So far, I'm thinking of having a challenges na din sa pag-vlog. Pero, gusto ko rin mag-travel vlog pag okay na po pag wala ng pandemic.
Mm-mm.
Ganun.
Yeah,
Opo.
that's
Eh,
good.
Ma-explore yung mundo.
Yeah, and then regarding Kisha, 'di ba? Hindi naman lahat kumbaga perfect lagi yung situation natin, 'di ba? I mean,
mhm.
every day as a person or as a vlogger, ano yung mga kumbaga challenges na kinakaharap ng isang vlogger para mabuo yung isang upload na yun. Kasi sometimes pag manonood tayo, 'di ba, parang ang bilis lang eh. Parang
Oo.
nakakatawa like, kina Ivana, kina Alex, kanya parang ang bilis lang gawin. Pero kapag ando ka na sa
Opo.
situation na nagbi-build ka, ang pagharap pa lang sa camera, parang
Tagal.
hindi siya gano'n kadali,
Bilis.
right? Ano
Oo.
yung
Yes
mga so
po.
far mga top 2 na sabihin natin challenges na you're able to kahit papaano na-overcome mo siya?
Sa akin po siguro yung shy type pa ako sa camera, Dok. Pag
Talaga?
like parang opo, grabe. Grabe.
Well,
Hindi pag nag-shoot
Di
ako,
nga.
grabe siya. Pag nag-shoot, parang ang daming beses ko siyang i-shoot bago ko makuha yung video na gusto kong gawin, gano'n.
Mhm.
Tapos, yung isa po sa struggle is yung pag-e-export ko ng video. Like, parang pag na-edit
Okay.
ko na siya, ayaw niya ma-export so ulitin ko siya ulit kasi kailangan siyang ulitin yung ganoon po. So, ang hirap po
Mm-mm.
niya. Tapos biglang nawawala yung mga files ko. Ang sakit sa heart.
yeah,
Ganun
totoo.
po.
Totoo,
Pero
minsan
at
paulit, minsan
mm.
go ahead, Jamie.
Pero at least, natutuwa akong marinig kasi I believe hindi lang ikaw, marami rin siguro yung mga starting vloggers na nanonood sa atin ngayon na nagkakaroon din sila ng challenge when it comes to, 'di ba, yung pagharap sa camera. Kasi hindi sila sanay, shy sila. Pero andun yung passion, andun yung kagustuhan, and there's no other way than, sabi nga nila, kailangan, merong, ano yung kasabihan sa English, that you have to ensure that at least you make your feet wet para talaga
Mm,
ma-try mo. Kasi kung hindi, parang speaking yan, then you'll never know. Kahit, swimming pala, I always tell my trainees that regardless how much you want to swim, if lagi mo lang binabasa ang libro, at hindi ka nagpupunta sa
Hindi
tubig,
ka man.
hindi ka matututo. So, that's great. So, keep it up. And I know, mapapolish mo yan.
Sabi nga nila, tama,
Opo.
Jamie. Get your feet wet, 'di ba? So you have to do it, right?
Yes.
Tinano lang si Jamie. Nawala lang sa studio
Ay,
si Jamie, babalik
nawala.
agad yun, right? Baka may napindot lang something in here, so that's a kumbaga
Opo.
technological, hindi man glitch, but something in here. Yeah, so regarding naman Kisha, ano yung kumbaga mga tips na so far may bibigay mo sa mga nagsisimula pa lang ng mga vloggers? Kasi a lot of vloggers, 'di ba, sa ngayon, they start, tapos after some time,
Hindi na
parang
talaga.
nagdi-discontinue na sila, nawawala na agad ng pag-asa, yung gano'n. So ano yung ipapayo mo sa kanila so far?
Keep on ano po, excuse me. Ano po, keep on uploading lang po talaga. Kasi parang, ah, mas ma-e-enhance po kasi yung thinking ng isang tao kapag, nag-iisip din siya palagi ng gusto niyang, gagawin or gusto niyang i-vlog. Siguro pinaka-advice is make the vlogging as a passion. Kasi
Mhm.
kung passion mo talaga siya, ipu-pursue mo siya, like parang gagawa at gagawa ka po talaga ng way kahit mahirap, kahit,
Mhm.
madaming, struggles
Obstacles.
diyan, like parang
Uh-huh.
tinatamad ka, ganoon. Pero
Oo.
kung passion mo yung isang bagay, gagawin at gagawin mo po talaga. Keep on
That's
vlogging
good.
lang.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, naalala ko bigla Kisha, na sabi nga nila, it's not wag mong don't follow your boss, don't follow your organization, or don't follow
Mm.
anyone, because at the end of the day, dapat you will be compelled or grounded dun talaga sa purpose na tinatawagan natin. Because
Oo.
if you know that whatever it is that you're doing, talagang gagawin na gagawin mo siya.
Mm.
Like, kumbaga hanapin mo yung passion mo na yon, eh,
Mm.
nating part of yung one of the ways to achieve that passion is through
Oo.
vlogging. I believe if yun yung parang pinaka-compass mo,
Core,
pinaka-North Star
oo.
mo, na susundan mo,
Mm.
guide mo,
Yes po.
parang iko-continue mo siya eh. You will never give up because you know kung anong purpose ng ginagawa mo na yon. So I believe the same thing with vlogging. I mean, as you mentioned,
Mm.
you have a lot of influencers that you look up to. I mean,
Uh-huh.
when you were starting vlogging or kahit before pa, 'di ba? And tayo lahat, 'di ba? Pero at the end of the
Mm.
day, you will create your own, 'di ba? Create your own
Mm.
identity, and then kahit andyan man sila or wala na nag-inspire
Oo.
sa'yo,
Mm.
kumbaga meron kang sustaining na energy or that boost na talaga
It's
nanggagaling sa'yo from
important.
within. So that you keep going in terms of vlogging. And in life, in
Yes.
general, 'di ba?
Mm.
Tsaka ano po,
Yeah.
yung tawag dito, yung nadi-discourage ka kasi konti lang yung nagvi-view, konti lang yung subscribers mo, okay lang yan kasi lahat naman po talaga nagsisimula sa konti,
That's
sa
true.
mababa, and
Agree ako diyan.
eventually tataas din
Mm.
po yun.
Tsaka I
Kasi
Hmm.
think
na-discourage din po
mm.
ko, na-experience ko po yan. Parang nung
Mm.
mga unang buwan, sabi ko, ay parang walang interesado, gano'n. Tapos parang ano din, parang ayoko na siya ituloy ko, ano ba 'tong pinaggagawa ko, gano'n. Pero eventually, may makaka-appreciate din po talaga ng mga ginagawa niyo.
Yeah,
Yes, that's true. I think, katulad ng sinabi ni Doc kanina, basta yung passion mo, alam mo kung ano yung ginagawa mo, yun yung magiging compass mo. Kasi yun, I think, yung special ingredient ng mga ginagawa mong content. Kasi regardless of what you see nga sa mga taong o mga vloggers na nag-inspire sa'yo, yung original, I think, di ba yung mga nakiklik ngayon ng mga vloggers is kasi natural sila. Kasi ay sila. Right?
Opo.
They are so unique. So yeah, just like what you've said, na sometimes nakaka-discourage. Maganda nga at least binrought up mo yun. So again, if someone is undergoing that, is sa any mga viewers natin, looking forward na
Oo.
huwag kayong ma-discourage kasi lahat kami, lahat tayo dumaan sa
Opo.
sa stage na yon, di ba, no,
Yes
Keisha?
po.
Yun.
Yeah, I
Opo.
agree. And sometimes kasi yung nakikita natin, 'di ba, yung mga madalian na sabihin natin
Oo.
mga tawag dito, yung parang gratification na parang
Oo.
when you do something, kailangan agad-agad may results na, 'di ba? Yun yung karamihan
Oo.
sa ngayon
Yes.
nangyayari, that
Opo.
that mindset
Mm.
we're in. Kung titingnan mo yung mga sumikat na vloggers, it's a combination. Merong mabilis
Mm.
talaga, meron naman X number of years bago natin nakita. Halimbawa, yung
Mm.
sumalangit ang kanyang kaluluwa, no, si Lloyd. Parang it took him X number of
Tama.
Oo.
years, di ba?
Mhm.
To get to where he
Sobra.
was, di ba? On that, kumbaga, in that limelight. So, I believe it's kumbaga, sabi nga nila, may kanya-kanya tayong timeline na sinusunod. And you just have to be
Oo.
patient about it. And if you want to
Mm.
be aggressive about it, then do something about it. And set a goal,
Yes.
and then talagang gawin mo kung anong sa tingin mo, 'di
Mm.
ba?
Mm.
That can get you to where you need to be. And I believe
Mm.
yung experimentation talaga is the key.
Mm.
If sabihin natin from
Mm.
technical perspective, if you wanna
Aha.
play around si
Mhm.
algorithm ni YouTube, so do something
Aha.
about it. Experiment on the different kumbaga
Mm.
elements of YouTubing, right?
Mm.
Kaya yung
Yes.
iba sabihin natin pumupunta sa mga live streaming, 'di ba?
Hmm.
They try to explore yung other mga
Aha.
features ni YouTube.
YouTube.
May
Mm.
nabasa ako kami dito na Jamie. Um,
Oo.
may nabasa ako na NCR daw according to Any Projects TV. Ang dami niya talagang alam.
Ah, oo.
Yung
Not camera
NCR
ready.
disorder, not camera ready disorder. Meron din ako.
Okay. Naku, that's so interesting because anyway, hoping later on kasi sa communication, who would have thought na I think marami sa atin mahiyain. And like you mentioned, Keisha, mahiyain ka. I was very shy when I was growing up. I literally hide behind my mom's kumaga skirt, sinasabi sa nagtatago ako even sa mga relatives. But now when I say that to anyone, no one no one believes it.
Wow.
And naging communications trainer pa ako. But looking forward dito, may ma-share kami about that, on how you can overcome that. And it's good you know it. Katulad nga sinabi ni Anytime Project, at least you know it, you acknowledge it, and then you are now doing something about it. Di ba, Doc? Yan, importante.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then I'm looking forward to that. You're
Oo.
trying to say, Jamie, that one of our learning
Mm-mm.
sessions, one of
We
our
can do
learning
that.
events, will talk about like building that confidence, especially in front of
Yes.
the camera, because it's not
Yes.
easy. Nakita
Yes.
natin yun eh.
Mhm.
I believe that one of our posts, yung daily post natin last week or this week,
Uh-uh.
sinasabi kasi doon, I mean, some of our members sinasabi na yun talaga yung kumbaga challenge nila na
Mhm.
kinakaharap nila, yung pagharap mismo sa camera. I mean,
Mm.
what is that something na pwede nila, I don't know, na pwedeng lulunin or kainin that can boost talaga their
Dark
confidence?
na.
May vitamins ba man na gano'n? Right? So,
So, we will try to find out. Marami kasing mga reasons yan. Why am I saying that? I'm very enthusiastic about it. Speaking about it, salamat nga sa pagbanggit niyan, Doc. Kasi, Keisha, even when you mention your shy, mas maganda na at least we acknowledge it because others are denying it. How can you deal with it unless you really, kumbaga, ipipinpoint natin yan, di ba? And, sabi nga, I always believe, ewan ko, ganito talaga siguro ako, bilang trainer, I believe everyone has potential. No one can say that it's a weakness that is like a final already. It must be an area or areas for improvement, and we can work on that. Depends on the person then. How willing the person is, di ba? So, anong bato ang
Yes.
kailangan ni? O ano ba yung pagkain na kailangan kainin para magkaroon ng confidence? Well, we'll share that. So, abangan nyo yung session natin yan. So that at least
Opo.
we could help out. It's a process. It's a long process. It will not be the same for you and me or him or her. Kasi nga, kumbaga, may mga iba't ibang factors na tinitingnan. Pero ang mahalaga, magtutulungan tayo. Yan.
yeah, I agree with you, Jamie.
Yes
And then to
po.
Jamie's point as well, to Jamie's
Yes
Uh-huh.
point
po.
as well, to Keisha, I mean, kanina di ba nakita natin that you are not alone, Keisha. Andun tayo sa
Yes.
isang boat that we have that opportunity or challenge when it comes to facing yung camera na yun. That when we
Mm.
face our camera, kailangan diba confident na tayo.
Aha.
And then another side of it would be, gustong-gusto yung sinabi ni Jamie, it's regarding the, parang yung self-introspection. Looking at yourself,
Mm.
what are those things that you believe your weaknesses, di ba? And
Aha.
then also play around with it. I mean, play around with your strengths, definitely.
Mhm.
Para mas maging lumakas ng lumakas pa yung mga strengths mo. And then please
Agree.
also take a look at your weaknesses. What can you do
Aha.
about it? It can be,
True.
di ba, since mahilig naman tayo mag-benchmark, o when you look at yung mga similar, di ba, na channels, similar natin na niche,
Mm.
halimbawa yung mga idols natin, di ba? Paano
Aha.
nila dinideliver yung specific na content
Mm.
na yon? can be specific
True.
na topic or segment in there because there might be something in there that we can
Mm-mm.
learn from them. Because sa kanila, most probably, sa likod ng camera, hindi din naman sila
Uh-huh.
ganun super confident, right? But
Yeah.
it has
Mm-mm.
to be, kasi may more mindsetting kasi, di ba, yung confidence na
Mm-mm.
yun. You have to
Mm-mm.
believe. You have to
Mm-mm.
believe in yourself at the end of the day.
I
And
think that's
then,
the.
yeah. Kasi ano siya, kumbaga,
Mm-mm.
um, ang daming confidence na pills yung or na
Oo.
medicine yung tinitake ng mga sikat natin na vloggers. Kasi
Uh-huh.
most of them actually mga kumbaga introvert din, 'di ba? When it's
Oh.
facing the camera. But when they face the
Mm-mm.
camera, parang this is my show. So you have
Yes.
that's
Own it.
you have to own it. And
This
I
is
believe
my
that's the
jam.
mindset. Yeah, so I mean, sabihin natin if you're given,
That's me.
sabihin natin if
Mm-mm.
you're given that 1 hour or 30 minutes of your life na lang na
Mm-mm.
natitira, paano mo siya gagamitin? If you have that
Mm-mm.
mindset na yun na parang anong klaseng performance ba yung ibibigay ko sa viewers ko that I
Oo.
believe that deserving sila, that I believe that I can do. So I
Mm-mm.
believe that's something na talagang ma-inspire ka na parang that's something
Oo.
booster, di ba?
Yeah.
So I believe that that's something that I can also share with the rest
Oo.
of our audience for today.
Yeah. So, kumbaga, keep on doing what you think is best, but don't stop striving for you to improve. And you're on the right track already, Keisha, katulad ng sinabi ni Doc, right? So, as
Yes
you do
po.
your vlogs, sabi mo nahihirapan ka sa camera, are you watching yourself? Kasi syempre when you're
Yes po.
editing, you see yourself, right? Because I have talked to a lot.
Opo.
I do trainings for like mga presentation skills, communication skills. Is halimbawa, they want to improve but they don't want to hear their voice. They don't want to see themselves. I told them that that's not possible. You have to see yourself. You have to listen to yourself. So I'm glad that you're doing that because from that, yun yung sinasabi ni Doc
Opo.
Reyna, you can improve, di ba? It's yung
Yes
pag-accept mo
po.
sa sarili mo, yun yung importante. I think, Doc, narinig
Kumbaga,
mo ba
see it
yun?
to
Oh,
yourself.
yes,
Kumbaga
yes,
po, see it to
exactly.
yourself.
Oo. So, at least makikita mo yung sarili mo, di ba? And you can improve what you
Opo.
can improve. And if you have trusted friends who also are into vlogging or like us, yung group natin, again, you can always ask us. That's why we're here to support you, to give you the, what you call the feedback or yung talagang, yung support. Kasi sometimes we need that. So that at least we can further improve. Maintain kumbaga yung je
Yes.
ne sais quoi. Tama ba, Doc, ang aking pronunciation? Yung parang X factor nating lahat. Kasi each one of us have our unique characteristics. But then again, at least feedback can definitely, constructive feedback can help us.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Pero yun, I mean, regarding the feedback pala, Keisha, how do you
Mm-mm.
handle yung feedback or mga criticisms?
Po?
How do you handle yung
Again,
mga
Doc, ano po
feedback?
yan?
How do you manage yung feedback tsaka mga criticisms?
So far, wala pa naman po akong na-encounter na criticisms. Pero yung sa mga puro positive as for
Oh,
ang
that's
mga
quite good.
nakikita ko. Pero ayun po, ano po, sa mga like for example, sa mga comments po dun sa videos, yun,
Mm-mm.
natutuwa po ako pag nakikita ko po yun eh. Parang yun yung nag-pursue, yun yung nag-inspire din sa akin na
Mm-mm.
maggawa pa po ng mga videos, ganito, ganyan. And then, may mga nag-chat sa akin na like, hey, Kisha, kailan ka mag-upload? Wala na ako mapanood na videos mo. Parang nakaka-overwhelm po na ganun.
May
Inaabangan nila yung
naghahanap.
mga videos mo, ganun po. So, nakakatuwa po. Pero if ever naman po na maka-encounter ako ng ng mga bad comments or disregard na lang po siguro. Kasi hindi naman po talaga natin maiiwasan na hindi tayo makatanggap ng ganun kasi we cannot please
Mm-mm.
everyone. Pero, yun po,
It's true.
disregard na lang po siguro and mas mag-focus ka dun sa mga nanonood sa'yo or dun sa mga i-inspire sa'yo, ganun. Kasi kahit may
Mm-mm.
mga bashers or may mga nagki-criticize sa'yo, at least they support you. Ganun na lang po yung titignan doon. Kahit nagki-criticize sila
Dagdag
sa
views,
atin.
di ba? Hours din
Opo.
yon, minutes.
Opo. Tama po yun. So, di ba,
True.
at least kahit pa paano,
And
inaakbangan pa rin nila.
oo. No, that's true. Meron,
Oh,
nakalimutan ko kanino, kay Alex yata, yung Alex Gonzaga. Merong mga bashers, but then again, laging nood lang nood sa kanya. Pero she
yung ano
handled it
po,
very well then. So, you
yes
know,
po.
Alex.
Yung ano po,
Mm-mm.
yung Gold Squad din po, madami din pong
Oo.
nagbabash po sa kanila eh. Yung
Oo.
mga una, like parang while they're reading their hate comments,
Oo.
natatawa ko sa kanila kasi parang, oh thanks. Parang ganun pa yung inaano nila, parang nagte-thank you
Oo.
pa sila dun sa mga nagbibigay sa kanila. Kahit kay Ate Leticia din po. Like
Oo.
parang sinasabi niya na bashers, wala kayong pake,
Oo.
parang ganun. Matatawa lang po ako sa kanila.
Yeah.
Ganun
And
po.
katulad nga nun, I think lahat tayo, ako din, hindi ko expected, pero meron pa rin ilan na hindi katulad ng napag-usapan natin yata mga few Sundays ago, na
Yeah.
merong nga tao na hindi ka talaga nila maaring magugustuhan, the style you talk, meron nga yung iba, hindi mo alam na saang lupalop ng mundo nila nakuha yung mga criticism na yon. When others, kumbaga, they like it, and then this people, hindi. Pero it's more on like, sabi mo nga, tingnan mo kung ano sa mga feedback ang iyong iti-take to improve, and if in case na hindi talaga siya, kumbaga, yung walang solid basis, and was just said, not constructively, but to spite you, and is attacking anyone personally. So sa mga vloggers din natin, hindi lang kay Keshia, I think ang number one na natutunan ko din bilang vlogger and also as a trainer is wag ang emotions ang una paakyatin sa ating isip o yung heart natin over our mind, kasi and then you type immediately, think before you click, kasi once it's there. So yun yung importante. So anyway, we will talk more about that, diba, Dr. Ray? Kasi dapat
Yeah.
importante, as dumadami subscribers nyo, there will also be people who won't really like you, but ako naniniwala
Yes
din, nabanggit yun ni Doc Ray, yung if you have a passion, and I think sa vlogs natin or sa channel natin, not everyone might be interested, but there will be people who will be blessed, who will be inspired, who will be motivated with what you say. Focus on them. Focus
Yes
on
po.
them.
Yeah.
Kasi yun talaga yung foot mo. Sila siguro hindi ganon ka makanapadaan lang sa channel. Ako nga may basher, sabi ko na lang, nagmura pa sa aking sa aking page. Sabi ko, ay, ano to? Hindi daw ako natulad. So, titingnan mo yung mga comments, ang dami. Anyway, ang sabi ko na lang sa kanya, hi, magandang araw. And then, so ano ba kailangan mong tulong? Can you please just elaborate or explain it to me so I can assist you? So, kumbaga sometimes psychology din, yan, kailangan din natin yan.
Reverse psychology.
Reverse
Yeah.
psychology then.
Yeah, and that's how we handle talaga yung mga criticisms or feedback. And definitely, tingnan natin nung, I think, past few weeks yung pinag-usapan namin, Keshia, na there will be times, hindi talaga mawawala, di ba, na may mga tao consider natin basher, di ba? Sometimes naging basher din naman talaga tayo, di ba? Depending on kung ano yung specific na content na yun, di ba? And then for me, di ba, just take it as it is, di ba? Take it as it is, na parang, yung nasabi ni Jamie, huwag ka muna sasagot dun sa mga ganong klaseng kumbaga stimuli na meron tayo sa environment. You have to maghinga-hinga ka muna, and then balikan mo siya because your perspective might change. Kasi kapag nasa high ka ng emotion mo, iba talaga yung response mo. It's more on reacting rather than responding. Responding meaning at least pinaprocess mo siya sa mind mo because it will impact you definitely, di ba? If you're a vlogger, we represent ourselves, di ba? We have our own personal branding and we don't want na masira yon. And that's how we respond. So kung makita natin na constructive naman yung feedback, kahit na sabihin nating basher, tulad niya sinabi ko, di ba, Jamie, last time, pag sabihin nila, ay, dilim-dilim naman yan. It might be something that it will trigger na, bakit gusto mong tingnan yung lighting mo talaga? Kung may basis talaga doon sa sinasabi niya, di ba? So, and then another thing is halimbawa kung medyo destructive na talaga siya, that's the time that you can, okay, hindi mo na siya papatulan actually. The best way to respond to it is not to just ignore it. Diba? And then, kumbaga, at least nakatulong din siya sa pag-view ng channel mo. That's still engagement. User engagement pa din siya tinatawag din sa YouTube. Din sa views.
Ako sinabi ko talaga, basta merong merong mga ilang bashers na rin, ang sabi ko lang, thank you for dropping by my channel. Stay
Yeah,
safe. Oo, basta sinagot ko yung
Opo.
ano, basta may mga iba pang ano style yaan din. Honestly, I am thankful then I've been in the customer service industry for how many years, and after that became a trainer for customer service, so nagagamit ko
yeah. And that's
how
good
to
really because
respond. Yeah.
yeah, oo. And yung positive scripting din, 'di ba? And then
Yes, exactly.
I'm thinking din kasi ano, Keisha, na we all have that option, 'di ba? We can opt to delete yung mga specific comments na yon. But in
Mm-mm.
life, if we keep on sabihin natin, if we keep on hiding, or if we keep on sabihin natin,
Oo.
tinatakasan natin lahat ng mga gano'n, we're not actually
Mm-mm.
facing it, 'di ba? The more that you
Mm-mm.
face it, the more na mas
Yeah,
mama-master mo yung skill na yon, 'di
agree.
ba? Because at the end of the day, it's how you respond to
Mm-mm.
any of the stimuli of life.
Mm-mm.
And life will
Yeah.
always challenge you every now and then because
Mm-mm.
yung life naman talaga, kung hindi ka na-challenge, you won't learn, right? So those
Mm-mm.
are the things, kumbaga, things na tinatapon lang sa atin ng life, and we just need to embrace it. So I believe that's a good thing. Rather than just deleting it because siguro sasabihin mo, eh, parang pangit naman ito. Siguro kung lahat gano'n ng mga comments mo, absolutely right. Pero kung mga
Oo.
onti lang naman ganyan, eh, just let it. Just ignore them because at the end of the day,
Mm-mm.
they're watching your channel. They're actually
Yeah.
supporting you. And maybe hindi naman sa word na kinaiingitan, maybe you're someone of the people that they look up to
Mm.
somehow, right?
Yes po,
And
Pero
totoo po.
Doc,
mm,
actually yung sinabi ni Doc, ako din nag-isip, burahin ko ba 'to? Kasi parang ang ganda siyempre ng mga comments ng mga viewers
Opo.
ko, kumbaga na birahin ko ba 'to? Ako, iniisip ko rin 'yon, sabi ko, iniwan ko na lang. Ang sa'kin naman kung mabasa 'to ng mga, kumbaga subscribers ko na talagang lagi silang nanonood sa'kin, they know and they can attest na hindi totoo yung sinasabi mo. Kumbaga
Opo.
nagba-bash ng ano, 'to 'yun, tama naman si Doc. Pero kung talagang below the belt naman, well, it's your option talaga to kumbaga delete din yung mga bashers na yon, 'di ba? But
Yes.
yeah,
yeah,
they're dropping your channel because your channel is interesting.
yeah.
Yes.
And at the end of the day
At
naman,
least
'di ba?
po.
Yeah, at the end of the day, what is a balance, kumbaga balance na tinatawag natin, 'di ba?
Oo.
It's a combination of yin and yang. Wala namang perfect,
Mm.
'di ba? Perfect na content.
Mm.
Perfect yung content mo sana, 'di ba? Yung gano'n. So it's just
Oo.
that may gano'n talaga sa in life or in earth, may yin, may yang talaga. You know,
Oo.
it's just a matter of us how we respond talaga to anything. Actually,
Oo.
yung problems that we face in life,
Mm.
it's all
Mm.
about how we respond to anything,
I like
right?
that. Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
All right, I believe we're now ready. Are you ready, Kisha, to hear feedback coming from us, Jamie and I, to
Sure.
that
Yes,
specific
Doc.
video? Okay, so Jamie,
Yes,
Okay.
Doc.
Okay, great.
Natatawa ako.
So Keisha, again, the VA family is here to definitely support you to become, kumbaga, not only better, but the best vlogger that you can be. So, sa mga vlogs na napanood ko, here are my feedback. Let's take a look kasi communication is very important. And although sinasabi mo na nahihiya ka, I just want to tell you that you're doing great. Okay, so keep it up. Kasi the way you're
Thank you po.
using your communication skills, so when I say communication skills, let's take a look at your body language, the song, na in-interpret mo. Kasi different types of vlogs, diba? And yung isang vlog na napanood mo, dito sa song naman, you interpreted it very well. In terms of yung amount ng body gestures mo when you're interpreting the song is so sincere. Natural siya,
Yeah.
hindi siya exage. Di ba, Doc? I mean, kasi minsan may
yeah,
mga nag-interpret na overly yung mga body gestures na it's distracting na to the message of the song. But for me, I know it's coming from your heart. I mean, that's how you have communicated to me when I was listening to your song. So keep it up. That's very important. You're mindful. Merong ako nakitang comment, sabi, si Keshia Joy, papikit-pikit pa. But that's natural. I like that because I wanna say it's natural when you sing, when you worship God, right? Because you're singing for the Lord, and of course to bless also the those who are listening and watching. So it's so natural. It's not overly done. So that's why I'm saying keep it up. And you know the lyrics, you know the song, you can interpret it. I also train the praise and worship team of our church. So, maraming churches na train ko ang mga umaawit. Meron pang sa Abu Dhabi, when I went there, it was a contest. So, they invited me and they asked me to watch, not to judge, but in the afternoon, I have to give a seminar about communication skills to the whole church leaders. Okay? So, one thing na sinabi ko sa mga musicians is, remember, when you choose, okay, when you choose a song to be the medium of your communication, just make sure you express it well. One, you're doing it sa body gestures, what else? The tone of your voice, that's a very important. You said soprano too, so that's good. You're maintaining dun sa range mo. Hindi ako expert when it comes to singing, but at least I love listening, so that's quite good. You chose a song wherein balance lang siya sa range ng voice mo para maiwasan natin yung pag-off key. Second, yung third pala, so the voice itself. So, napaka-importante din when you're interpreting the song, you interpret it quite well. Sabi ni Doc Ray kanina, naintindihan mabuti yung lyrics, right? So, that's very important when it comes to singing too. So, once you do the song, so that's very important. Areas for improvement, I think sa akin, wala naman ako gaano nakita except some parts. So again, it's an English, English language. So sometimes lang talaga, may part lang ako siguro hindi ko ganoon siya naintindihan. Kung hindi ko, again, kung wala kang lyrics, tandaan mo to, if you're singing and you don't have lyrics below, so it's very important yung enunciation because they are listening so that they will understand the message very well. I think that part lang when my strength is fading, that siguro stanza, meron lang part na hindi ako talaga lubusang naintindihan. So it's more on like, I was trying to lip read. I watched it twice to lip read. Hindi ko siya talaga makatch. Siguro, may mga parts lang na siguro titingnan natin. But other than that, Keshia, you did very well. May God bless you also more when it comes to singing. And may many viewers be blessed with that also. So, yeah, that's for me, Doc Ray.
Thank you po.
You're welcome, Keshia. Great job. Well done.
Thank you po.
Vlog pa more.
Thank you, Amy. On my end naman, before I go to presenting your channel naman, the structure of your channel, the composition, Keshia, yung mga napansin ko would be in terms of its improvement, di ba tayo ng mga Filipinos, mahilig tayo sa, kumbaga, karaoke na type, di ba? If you can input in there some although may lyrics pagdating din sa description, that's very good. Pero if you can put in there yung lyrics mismo talaga dun sa video, from video editing perspective, so that at least we can follow. Because sometimes mas madaming nare-retain sa atin kapag nakikita natin. Yung lyrics na yon, tapos makakasabay din yung yung viewers about sa song na yun. I believe that's magandang kumbaga addition to that specific content. And napansin ko din sa kay Keshia, dun sa pinaka-specific na video, not about yung sa singing, not about yung sa topic, but for me, kasi nagre-resonate siya ng Filipino na culture. Yung typical na sabihin natin House of a Filipino, makikita mo doon yung calendar. So very prominent na nakikita, diba? May calendar in there. So mahilig tayo nun di ba, mga Filipino. And that yung calendar na mahilig natin i-produce is yung ganong klaseng uri, right? And nakita ko din doon masyado mahilig talaga ako mag-observe, Keshia. So, nakita ko yung mga maliliit. And nakita ko din nakaayos, di ba, yung tsinelas, yung sapatos dito sa right side. Parang ito na, for me, it represents Filipino, super Filipino yung culture. Yung isang question ko lang doon, is that a hula hoop? Yung sa calendar na yun?
Opo, sa baby po namin sa bahay. Yes
okay.
po.
Yun lang, medyo na-curious na ako doon is it ikaw ba yung gumagamit na? Someone else?
Hindi po.
Doc, before you continue pala, another thing, Keshia, napaka-observant, Doc. Ako din napansin ko pala yung grooming mo. So that's something very important. Di ba, Doc, the way she had dressed up and the way you had fixed your hair and your light makeup, ang ganda. For that video. So, yun lang.
Namiss ko po yung
Doc
mahaba
again.
buhok.
Ayan, baka kumakanta do'n. Baka naman kasi kaya natin mapagbigyan yung audience natin, sabi ni
Wala.
CJ, "Hear the song from" yung ano, gusto ko yung recent na song mo din ano, Kisha, 'di ba yung ano yung Tagalog na song na in-upload mo?
Teka
Baka
Ay,
lang.
hindi
naman
ko pa napapanood
2 lines,
yun.
2 lines, baka gusto mo
O, two
simulan.
lines daw. Hindi ko pa
Teka,
narinig yung
nakalimutan ko
Kisha.
yung
Parinig
tono siya.
naman.
Yung
Nakalimutan ko
chorus
po.
dun, yung
O,
part
sige.
na ano sige,
Habang
so
Nakalimutan ko
inaalala
yung tono.
Sige, habang inaalala mo, shout out lang kay Cherina. Ayan, na nag-hi siya. Tsaka kay Raquel the Explorer. Yan.
sabi ni Projects TV, Detective
Oh,
Rhea.
oh, Detective Ray.
Oh, ang dami talaga alam nito ni Projects TV. Kanina nung nagsabi ako about sa mga weakness to best strength, so SWOT yung naalala niya.
SWOT analysis. Okay. Management.
Yeah, so let me share now my ano, my screen. So tingnan natin yung ano, let's see, ito. So let me, yeah. Yan, it's okay, to this specific na upload ni Kisha, number one would
Mm-hmm.
be from this one. Yung pinaka-title mo, Kisha, is 10,000 Reasons. I
Mm-hmm.
believe kumbaga, there's an opportunity for you to improve it, this one. Because people might be parang hindi nila alam kung ano yung 10,000 reasons. It can be, so that, is it a song or something else, diba? Maybe you can put in there, is it a cover, diba? So,
Mm-hmm.
that's ano, magandang topic. Because if people look at in here, this one, ito yung mga kumbaga pwede mo that you can benchmark. You just need to select about 10,000 reasons yung topic mo, diba? So, although ito, nag-ano din siya, nag-rank 15 million. There might be something in here that happened kung bakit siya nag 15 million. But you can optimize ito, very straightforward. There might be something in here, that event that happened. But you can take a look at sabihin natin mga 10 to 20 na benchmark mo in terms of the title kung paano mo siya ma-optimize so that it's easier. Tapos second one, I like your description box. Tapos nilagay mo dito 'di ba yung lyrics.
Lyrics
Uh,
po.
And then yung something that we can improve in here would be if you can input in here yung mga links of your social media handles. Yeah, you can put that in here.
Meron na po, Doc, sa mga dating video. Bagong videos.
Sa bago, which is good. And then most probably sa mga bago naglalagay ka na din ng mga hashtag, 'di ba, yung mga lumalabas dito.
Ay,
And
wala
then
po, Doc. Hindi pa po ako naglalagay.
yeah. So, ang hashtag nilalagay lang yan dito sa description box. Tapos yung 3 hashtags, yun yung lumalabas dito sa taas. And then, so that's another thing. And then engagement as well. If you want to put in here, if you want to pin some of the comments coming from your viewers or subscribers, and you can create in here your question na pwede mo siyang ipin. Parang question for all of the viewers. Sabihin natin, when was the last time sabihin natin that you sang this song, mga ganun, or any worship songs, ganyan. So yun, and then tiningnan din natin yung entire na channel natin, this one. I believe it's good, this one, your channel art. But if you can improve this, sabihin natin gusto mo lagyan ng face mo dito sa channel art, that's very good. Very good din na you input in here yung sa channel mo, you have the social media handles. And then in here, pwede mo din siya na i-customize para mas gumanda siya, Kisha. You can
Ay, ang
input
ganda.
in here sections right here. Like say for instance, diba? May mga sabihin natin may mga channels na makikita ka. Halimbawa, let's look at si VA, si Vloggers Academy na channel. And then if you go to pag pumunta ka, 'di ba, may ito yung makikita mo. Kumbaga, Sunday with Vloggers Academy, merong kumbaga, yung mga sa playlist mo na ginawa, meron kang specific na nakalagay diyan na mga, ayan, welcome, yan. Kumbaga, kina-club mo siya per section. Halimbawa, you have episodes as well, then pwede mo siyang ilagay somewhere in here. And how you do that, punta ka lang dun sa customized na channel, or you can review yung last week na, kumbaga, session natin with Clarice. Yeah, I
Yes
share it
po.
right there.
Yung
Paano
kahapon.
para pag sa maganda din kasi yung labas niya pagdating sa mobile phone, makikita agad doon yung mga kumbaga naka-organized yung mga videos mo. Okay, so that's another thing, so that ayan. Tapos right here, this is your thumbnail for this one. Yan. So very nice naman. I mean, kumbaga nababasa talaga 'di ba yung yung pinaka-title. But there's always an opportunity for us to kumbaga there's always that room for improvement. Yeah, you can always play around with the title, the description, tapos yung thumbnail para mas clickable talaga siya. So you can play around with that, 'di ba? Ang gaganda ng mga thumbnail ni ni Kisha. So just keep on improving. So yesterday we're able to share yung sa Canva, 'di ba?
Yung
So you can
Canva po.
yeah, you can this one is nice. Ito 'yun, Kisha, ako ang
Wow!
kailangan pero yan. Yeah, this one is nice, 'di ba? So far, yun yung natin. So, those are kumbaga, some of the things that you can improve dun sa channel mo that you can consider. And for me naman, I always encourage everyone to experiment. Experiment dun sa mga elements in your channel for you to rank. Yan. So, si Pipot, Kisha, baka naman,
Sample.
ano lang, 2 lines lang dun sa 'di ba may chorus dun tapos yung sa
Opo.
mismo dun sa
Gustong-gusto
specific
mo talaga yung marinig, Dok, grabe
oo,
ka.
yeah,
Sige na,
oo.
Kisha.
Sige po.
Teka, sige po. Nahiya ako. Sige
Ayan, may
po,
suggestion.
ano po suggestion?
Hindi lang. Maglagay daw ng word na cover sa title nakalagay.
Okay
Mm,
po. Sige po, lalagyan ko po.
yeah.
Wala, teka. Pwede po bang ibang kanta na lang?
Maganda yung kanta na yun kasi actually nakita ko sa habang kumakanta si Kisha tapos 'pag nababanggit
Ah.
niya na yung linya na yun, parang, may ganun factor yun.
Lungkot relate si Doc eh. Sige na nga, ito po.
Okay.
Nahiya ako. Sige po. Ba't di mo sinabi nung una pa lang ako ang kailangan pero di ang mahal. Okay na po yan.
Oh, ikaw yung kailangan
Nice.
ikaw yung mahal.
Hi, Papa. Nanonood po sila.
Hello
Yay, very nice.
po. You have a very talented daughter.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Thank you. Actually, I mean, we're so thankful, Kisha, for sharing that to all of us. You're so talented. So we appreciate it.
Wow, thank you po.
Yeah. Kisha, sabi ni Jaysley, nag-comment, minsan lang mag-request si Doc. So yan, at least
Wow.
napakinggan mo. Oo.
Very
Ako po.
good. Wow, napawaw si CJ.
Ramaram.
Sabi ni Ramona,
Thank
iba
you.
talaga. Di ba?
Oo. Mm-mm.
Wow, very good, Kisha. So right now, what's your message, Kisha, to all the family members, to all of the people who support you, including your friends or colleagues at work, and then to all of your subscribers and your future potential subscribers? This is your time
Well,
to tell them.
ayun, first of all, I would like to say thank you sa mga nagsusupport and sa mga nanonood and also for the Vloggers Academy. Ayun po. So, for all of us, continue to inspire and be a good influencer to everyone and make this thing as a passion po talaga. Wag natin siyang basta lang na we're just doing it just for the sake of everyone but also for the sake of us kasi we're doing it because we love it, because we like to do it, ganun. Tapos po, continue to inspire and help everyone lang po talaga and support each and everyone po talaga. Yun po. And uplift each other. Yun po. Thank you everyone. Yun lang po.
You're welcome.
Wow.
And congratulations again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's very powerful. Thank you. Thank you for that, Keisha. So what's your
Opo.
takeaway for this week, Jamie, for this specific episode with Keisha?
Sa akin siguro, yung takeaway ko, Doc, it's more on like, katulad niya, yung passion talaga, you never let go of it. Know it, pursue it. And laging katulad nga nung Example din niya, sometimes sa mga vloggers din natin na nanonood, kung hindi nyo pa talaga nakukuha ano yung niche ninyo, you just try it out. And then kung nade-discourage na kayo, konti lang yung views, di ba? May basher pang naligaw. So, just keep on doing what you know and what is in your heart, na purpose mo. Katulad ng, I think yung sinabi niyo rin, Doc, na you have to ensure na grounded ka. Alam mo yung focus mo. So, kung may mga distractions, na dumadating, you will grounded ka pa rin. Alam mo, yun yung magiging compass mo on where you need to go. And it's okay to be inspired with other vloggers, but don't forget and don't lose your identity, who you are. Love yourself and just appreciate kung ano yung talent na binigay ng Panginoon sa'yo. And let it show.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that, Jamie. For me naman, yung mga kumbaga takeaways ko, number one would be you become what you believe, 'di ba? Yung kanina
Mm.
na kumbaga we have to believe in ourselves because at the end of the day, kung ano iniisip mo, your thoughts, 'di ba? Yun yung magiging
Aha.
at the end of the day your destination, 'di ba? Ikaw yun eh. Yun yung
Agree.
magiging character mo and ikaw yun.
Mm.
Another thing that I thought of would be there are people, 'di ba, na
Mhm.
kumbaga we're surrounded with a lot of people and we have to
Mhm.
be very cognizant in terms of sino ba yung mga tao na yun na gusto nating maging
Aha.
mapaligid sa atin, right? So
True.
definitely people who are like-minded because we become as
Mhm.
well kung sino yung mga tao na yun na who believe in us. And it's very important, I mean, just to share, 'di ba, yung concept ni yung Pygmalion, 'di ba? Pygmalion effect, 'di ba, Jamie?
Mm.
Wherein
Mm. Mm.
if if may mga people who support you na naniniwala that you can do it, you will
Aha.
become that person. And on the
Agree.
other hand, we have what we call na golem effect, di ba? May
Mm.
pa-lecture pa tayo ngayon, di ba? Golem effect, which means that kung ine-expect sa'yo ng mga tao that you will become, sabihin natin, worse, you will
Aha.
become worse. So
Mm.
it came from years ago, kumbaga decades of studies na they started parang X number of decades na yun talagang kinalabasan of that specific study. If people believe in you that you can be that person, so you will become that. If they believe that you will become worse, then magiging worse ka. That's why it's very important na yung mga tao na kapaligid sa'yo would have that positive influence in your life. Um, Tapos, ikaw mismo, since you know that kind of, kumbaga, behavioral, sabihin natin relationship, that if you do this, this will become the output of the other people. That's why
Mhm.
we also have to be very careful with whatever it is and how we're responding, di ba, to someone. Sometimes, dun sa
Mhm.
kanina, di ba, when it comes to how do we handle yung mga responses or mga bashers natin, nagiging emotional tayo but we don't know how much influences 'di ba yun ibibigay natin sa kanila. So that's where
Mhm.
I'm coming from and I believe that yun yung for me yung mga takeaways ko for this specific episode, and thank you for reminding us, Keisha,
Yeah.
for those things. Yun agad yung nag-click sa akin yung when you shared it, right?
Thank you po.
Yeah, so we are so thankful. So before we announce, we have actually a surprise announcement for this specific episode. But before I announce that specific announcement or item, let me thank definitely for all of our um 11,000 or million, 11 million viewers for tonight. Yeah, thank you.
Yay!
You
Thank
know,
you,
sina CJ, Any Projects TV, si Raquel the
Raquel,
Explorer, Lorraine
Ate
Story,
Sharina,
Raquel.
Serena, Jacely, um, tsaka si
Enzo.
Pipo, Enzo, and then si Ramaram. So they are
Aha,
so active.
Ramaram.
Kanina pa actually sila. Madami tayong shout out dito. Ayan.
JC.
And then si ano naman, si CJ pala ini-invite ka, Kisha. Search for the best in YouTube. You can join in his channel. So lagi nagpapa-contest si CJ. Yeah, so that's additional exposure. Yan. Um,
Sige po, mag-audition ako.
Woohoo!
yeah. So, all right. So we are so thankful, definitely, Keisha. I believe ang ganda ng discussion natin today,
Mhm.
Jamie.
Yes.
Oo nga. Very
There's,
interesting.
Dami tayong napulot na kumbaga
Oo
mga
nga.
food for thoughts na pwedeng
Yeah.
pag-isipan ng
Thank
mga
you
audience
po.
natin. So, it's really
Yes.
worth it and spending some time with Sunday with Vloggers
Mm.
Academy.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
Yes po.
right now naman, my I mean our Vloggers Academy announcement or surprise announcement is that so we have the vlogger of the week, right? On a weekly basis we have that.
Mhm.
But definitely we want to put closure dun sa mga vloggers of the week, right? So we need to have that vlogger of the month. And the contestants or the nominees for the vloggers of the month will be coming
Wow.
from the vloggers of the week. So kasama ka doon, Kisha, sa vlogger
Wow.
of the month September na competition. Ang mangyayari yon next week na agad. Sa next week na Sunday with
Ah,
Vloggers Academy, or Sunday with Vloggers Academy. So, ano siya, it's an intense way of selection. So there will be, magpo-form tayo ng GC for the vloggers of the week so that we can communicate all of the details of on what will happen on Sunday so that you can prepare. So it's really more on. So there will be 3 rounds on Sunday. The first round would be it's all about we'll have that specific game. So let's play yung round na yon. Second one would be we'll have that I forget yung name ng second round, but we'll definitely share with you. But it's all about Q&A. Q&A din yung sa third round, right? So apat kayo na vloggers of the week na maglalaban-laban for that vlogger of the month. And yung mga judges naman natin will be composed of we'll be getting 2 external judges and then we'll be getting two members from the Vloggers Academy community, and then and the third one would be us, the leaders. So yung composition of the judges, 30% will be coming in terms of scoring. 30% will be coming from the external judges, the 2 external judges, and then 30%, another 30% will be coming from the 2 members of Vloggers Academy community, and the third one, 40% will be coming from the leaders of the Vloggers Academy. So it will be intense. It's because you'll be competing with uh, sino yung una natin? You'll be competing with
Sharina.
Sharina.
Mm-hmm.
Second one with
Renee.
Linnea, and
Uh-huh.
third one with
Miss
Clarice.
Clarice.
And Clarice is so active right now. And Sharina, she was here earlier as well. Yeah. So
yes.
are you excited? So let's hear a yes from our audience. Are you excited on Sunday?
Come on,
Tingnan nga natin.
audience.
Go.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, and they're all excited.
Yeah.
Oh, excited na si Clarice. Ahead of
Go,
our,
Clarice.
ahead of our yeah, so hindi daw no, kumbaga hindi this is not a pageant type, right, of competition, but this is all about you, being genuine, 'di ba? Being genuine with how you express yourself. Wala naman siyang walang wrong answers dun sa mga questions na yon, and we will not put you definitely to shame dun sa dun sa mga questions na yon, right? So it's all about how you handle yung mga questions na yon kasi naka-pressure siya, 'di ba? In pressure. So,
Opo.
tingnan natin kung paano mag-change yung mga personalities of our vloggers of the week when they're faced with the different types of scenarios or questions dun sa Sunday with Vloggers Academy natin. So that will happen next week na agad-agad. So, tomorrow magkakaroon agad tayo ng mga ads about it, ng poster about it. So that will be exciting, something that, we can look forward.
Yay! Exciting. Congratulations again,
Nakaka-excite.
Keisha.
Thank you. Thank you po. Thank you
Welcome.
po.
All right, so
Sobrang thank you.
until next week, I'm Ray.
I am Jamie.
And
Sunday,
I'm
if it's
Keisha.
Keisha, Sunday
Sunday.
with Vloggers
Okay,
Academy. Thank you, everyone.
yay! Thank you, everyone.
Thank
See
you,
you
everyone.
again
Thank you
next
po.
Sunday. All the best.